Oh man.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murder. Have you get the information, pass it to your brother. The whole world, if you know it ain't, and you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad and everybody, but you gotta balance it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world, let's change the world.
What's good?
Let's change the world.
What's up, y'all?
Let's just unite, let's stop the rape and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
Yeah, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I definitely appreciate everybody who's tapping in and tuning in with me, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. I hope everybody's doing all right out there, man. Thank you for the couple people who are in here, man. Thank you so much. I got another one, man. Got another bag of jewels for y'all, man. Good evening. Good evening, family. Thank you so much, Cherokee Tree. Thank you, Justice. Been a long day today, y'all. Long day. Good day, long day. Good day, but a long day, man. It's definitely was an eye opener, man. It's just eye opening time in America right now, man. And a lot of people might not be able to see it. And the sad part is about it is if you can't see it, that shit is extremely sad if you can't see what's going on, man. Absolutely long day here too, for real. That's what's up, Cherokee. Well, we made it. I just got finished mopping floors and cooking dinner and cooking, man. Just I made 2 meals in 3 hours, man, for real. And I had first and foremost, the title for today's topic. The topic of today's video is "They're All Connected." Okay, because I had to take my son. I had to take Lil Bede to the doctor today. I had to take Lil Bede to the doctor today, and I realized they're all connected, y'all. Everybody's in cahoots. They're all working together. They're all working together, man. This shit is it's creepy, actually. It's creepy. So I want to explain what happened without putting myself in jeopardy or disrespecting the medical field, because I don't want to I don't have a problem against modern medicine. I don't have a problem against doctors. I am not against doctors. I'm not against the medical field. But I do realize, and I need most anybody who can realize, if you can, if not, it's on you, it's your life. But I need you all to realize that they're all connected. So, what I mean by that, when I had to go to secondhand shop for fall and winter stuff. That's what's up. I hope you found some good stuff, man, for real. Cause it'd be a lot of good stuff at them Goodwills and shit, Salvation Armies and shit, man. It'd be a lot of good stuff. A lot of times people die and their whole house gets donated to the Salvation Army, because if you're a rich family, if you come from a wealthy family and your mom dies and she's 85 and you don't want her stuff. Most times they'll go to the house, they'll get the sentimentals, they'll get the pictures, they'll get the number one sentimental shit, and then they just let it go from there. You know, and by let it go I mean call Goodwill, call the Salvation Army and tell them to come pick it up, you know. Um brother brother shared your video with Gina. She saw the entity pull your string, and I saw the light. We saw the light. Yep, yep. You're live. You're live 2 days ago. Yep, yep. Now it's nothing but the truth over here, man. It's nothing but the truth over here. I'm not misleading nobody. There's no fantasies over here. There's nothing but I'm really a blessed dude to the best of my ability, trying my best to be like, my name means blessed man. For anybody who don't know, my name means blessed man. My name is Abede, and that means blessed man. That's an East African name. So I've always lived that blessed lifestyle, you know. Just Gina Marie Covenhill said she saw it right away. A beautiful soul, and my friend. Nah, thank you. You are too. You're a beautiful soul too, man, Justice, and you're my friend too, for real. And I appreciate you so much, man. I know I'm a black dude. I know I'm from the streets. I know I have that good old ethnic black perspective, but it's nothing wrong with that. If, as y'all can see, what the internet shows you and the world shows you, that no matter where you're from, no matter how you coming, it doesn't matter where you're from, it matters how you coming. And also too, everybody's the same generally, no matter where we're from. We're all human beings, y'all. We are all going through this life experience together. Be it good or bad, we're all going through this together. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thankful to be in cahoots, in connection with some like-minded, positive people, you know, or not even necessarily just positive, just like-minded people, because life is not always going to be positive. Life is going to be up and down, and we have to embrace and accept everything that life gives us. I'm glad Gina's seen that too, because I know Gina's the superficial buster. She likes to do the supernatural shit. She loves that, you know. And and my supernatural experiences are all from the past. With, you know, I don't have a lot of camera stuff on camera, so I'm not going to talk about my stuff on supernatural stuff until I get bigger. I'm gonna tell y'all, and then maybe my supernatural stories might get me bigger, but I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna share those until I get a little bit more of an audience. So today's topic, y'all, I took my son to the doctor, and he had a little rash on his face. You know, he's had the rash for a while now. It's been like over a month. So I've been putting different creams and different antifungals. I think it was a ringworm. I'm putting different shit on there. My son, mind you, my son Lobede has perfect skin. He's healthy little boy, beautiful, healthy, handsome little boy. He don't have any health problems or anything like that. So he just recently busted out with this rash. I'm like, damn. I knew we said I was telling my son to subscribe because he asked who I was listening to. I tell him, OW, I appreciate that you put the pieces together for the bigger picture and relevant topics. Yeah, thank you so much, Shameless to be. And if your son now, I don't know, I'm gonna say this, I'm still gonna be myself. I'm not gonna be disrespectful or change up, but I have to be myself. So anybody who's new here, thank you for tuning in. This is a real place where you can get some real content, and it's not just about being vulgar or disrespectful or edgy and catchy. It's about being real and righteous here. That's what we focus. That's what we focus on. That's what I focus on. Shamelessly said, Cherokee Tree said, "Yep, shamelessly voracious. It's not. If not for the item shops, don't know how we'd make it through. Not for real." What's good, Danny Pete? What's good, man? What's good, man? Um, Now let me go back to what I was saying. So my son at the doc took him to the doctor. I had to take him to the damn doctor because this little rash was getting too much for me. I couldn't deal with it. So I tried all my remedies. I tried everything. So I took him up there, and mind you, first and foremost, yeah, I took him up there, and then they said, hold on, mind you, my other son, right? Mind you, my other son has a little, like, I won't say a rash. The doctor said his is eczema, right? That's what he said. It's not eczema. Whatever the effects of it is, he had my baby boy has some type of skin issue, like, dry skin, or you might call it eczema, but it's inflamed. It's weird. It's not necessary. I don't know. So I just say they said it's eczema, right? So I'll take that because my son has always had sensitive skin, my baby boy. So I'll take that. Fast forward, my 6-year-old little baby, he ain't never had no skin issues, no dry skin, no nothing. But like I said, he gets a little rash on his face. I take him in there today. Long story short, the doctor looks at him. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. These doctors didn't even take us back. They didn't even take us in the office. They seen my son in the hallway. The PA, the physician assistant, seen my son in the hallway, which everybody has their own practice to whatever, right? Because they must have been busy or whatever. And he didn't need a room. He just needed some medicine. So long story short, the doctor said, oh, yeah, that's eczema. Same shit they said about my other son. Yeah, I finally got on. Look, so the same shit they said about my other son. It was like, yeah, it's eczema. So I'm like, eczema. This boy ain't never had no. So what I'm telling y'all is, there's something going around, because even I've had the similar skin experience that my son had, right? But I'm a little bit older, so my body's able to fight a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? There's something going on that they know about, that the doctors know about. Something going on that they know about, that they're just classifying it as something vague like eczema. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I know the old school remedies. When you get a ringworm and shit like that, right? When you get a ringworm, you could put stuff on it like garlic. You could put stuff on it. The old school people say bleach and different other things. There's a bunch of other things. I wouldn't try the bleach thing. Don't listen. I was not suggesting that. But I know about the garlic. It's an antifungal, antiviral, right? So when I put some of that garlic on my son's eczema, not today, but this is before, I put some garlic on it. That shit started running away from the garlic through his face and spreading around, running. So these little creatures or bacteria or whatever it is, they started running through my man's face. So that's why I had to take him to the doctor. Cause I'm like, oh hell no, because I put the garlic on there like 2 days ago, and that bitch started spreading. So I'm like, oh hell no, we gotta go see about this, because it ain't just no ringworm. So when you go to the doctor, these motherfuckers supposedly went to school. They supposedly spent their life studying, and 8 years, 6 years, whatever the case may be, 10 years, whatever the case may be, just to classify something as something similar and basic. Yeah, I know, I do. I've just started. We just started some shit. We've been doing echinacea, golden seal. We've been doing what's that other shit? Turmeric. I've been doing turmeric. I've been doing what's the other one I do? I haven't done this one because the kids don't like this one, but the one I do for me, this one I do for me. Turmeric, garlic, and lemon and water. Turmeric, garlic, and lemon water. Oh, that's a buster. That is a gut buster. Do you hear me? Put colloidal oatmeal. Oh yeah, between bentonite clay, turmeric, activated charcoal, and any non-scented lotion. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I do the oatmeal. This is what I do for my kids' baths. And I haven't done it in a while because I haven't had no food to waste lately. But usually I take like a cup of whole oats, blend that shit up in the blender, powder it, sprinkle that thing in the bath, in the boys' bath. Because my daughter, she do her own thing. She's a big girl, but the boys, they, put that shit in their bath with a little bit of lavender. Oh my God. My son calls it the sleepy bath. Dad, you made the sleepy bath. Yep, that lavender and that oatmeal gonna put you through there. It's gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? So I know what to do. Stop all sugar during cleanses. No, yeah, sugar is terrible. Sugar is terrible, y'all. Now I'm gonna say something. In my house, we don't do a lot of sugar, but because my money was low, I just bought a pack of a 5-pound bag of sugar. Just what, 2 weeks ago when I did my big shopping. But we do honey in my house. We don't do a lot of sugar. We usually do, like, if we do the rice, like my kids like honey rice, butter and honey rice with some cinnamon. Oh, they love that for breakfast. Whatever I make with it, they love. They be like, I want sweet rice. I want sweet rice. We do some honey, some butter. And I know butter's not good, but butter, I love butter. I ain't talking about margarine. I'm talking about real thick, fatty butter. I love, yeah, we do the honey and the butter and the cinnamon. Oh man, that's real good. Like, I know what to do, and I know the sugar is what bad. I know these things because sugar breeds yeast. Like when I make bread, because for anybody out here who makes bread, I make bread. To make the yeast activate, you have to add sugar, and the yeast will instantly start to activate. The yeast will instantly start to activate. So imagine what that sugar is doing inside your body to those bacteria and yeast and shit that's inside your body. That's why a lot of people have yeast infections, and females and dudes get them too. But that's why a lot of females have yeast infections and shit like that, because they're not eating the right foods to balance their flora. They're not eating the probiotics and the natural probiotic foods, like what's that shit you can have? Kimchi. It's good natural probiotic. Sauerkraut is a good natural probiotic food. Red wine vinegar is pretty decent. Like, it's certain it's certain foods that you can eat, that are good. But I know what's good to do, y'all. Just sometimes I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes you can't afford that shit. You get what I'm saying? It's just simple as that. Sometimes you can't afford it. Because the things that are the best for you, it costs a good bit of money. So I always buy that shit when I have the money to do it. But when your back go get up against the wall, you gotta make a little sacrifice. Shit, I'm drinking sugar right now. I ain't gonna lie. This is instant coffee with with half and half and some sugar. I ain't gonna lie. I know. And that's probably why I got these little crater bump face shit. You know, I don't got too much bumpy oily shit, but the crater face when I was little, I used to have a lot of acne, and that's because the foods, the sugars, it's the breeding the yeast. I know, y'all. But they're all working together, right? Just like we're trying to work together on here, we're striving for better on here. We're trying our best. I'm trying my best to show you an alternate way. You know, I'm gonna show you the way alternately through this shit. You know, like Neo did in the Matrix. You know, but I was sitting back yesterday, right? It was like 2 days ago, and my daughter was trying to find a movie to watch. She was like, "Daddy, I want to find a movie now." Nobody in America has more movies than me. I'm gonna be real, other than the movie people, but like I'm for real. I'm willing to go toe for toe, movie copy for copy with anybody on the internet. Anybody, I will challenge anybody on the internet to on a movie collection. Nobody has a better movie collection than me. Nobody. I'm the movie champ. I'm the movie champ. Go back and look at my videos. Quarantine King. Go look at my videos. I got the largest. Big Betty has the largest VHS collection in the world. So look, my daughter was going to look at some movies and shit, and I love movies, y'all. She was going to look at some movies, and she pulled out one of the movies, like right here. I got the copy of Demolition Man. And yep, this is the VHS. This one, and it still works. I just send the maniac to custody. I just watched this shit the other night. When you open this up, you realize they're working together. What do you notice on here? That make me say they're working together. What do you see on there? Can you see that? That is the FBI logo on a movie. Now listen. What the fuck? This is why it's best to have these physical copies. What the fuck is the FBI logo doing on a movie? You look at this, you think about it. Why are these movies protected by the government, by the Federal Bureau of Investigations? Why are these movies protected by the government? You want to know why? Because these movies are made by the government. And back in these days, there was only physical copies. We have another classic. Back in these days, before look, I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you. Look, this is another movie. This is Beetlejuice. Once again, FBI logo on there, right? Oh, why? And notice, black and white checkerboard. This movie is so demonic and Masonic, and this is a classic masterpiece. I'm talking about a masterpiece. There's so much innuendos and in the windows and what? Afterlife and death and woo. Man, this shit's so deep. This shit is so deep. But it ain't about this movie. It's about why is these movies protected by the government? You know why? They were made by the government. These movies. Now listen, y'all. Everything that I do will be illegal in the future. Everything that I am will be illegal in the future. I thank God to be able to sip a cup of coffee in a false sense of freedom that I created for myself. A false sense of freedom, because I still got to go out here and play Monopoly and play the game. Look, another classic. Oh, I got the classics. I got the good ones and the bad ones. Oh, have y'all ever seen this movie right here, Devil's Advocate? Has anybody seen Devil's Advocate? This movie right here, I watched this movie right here, y'all. This movie right here showed how people sell out without even knowing they sold out. This movie is so deep on so many levels. It's unbelievable how deep this shit is. What did he say? Devil's Advocate, he said evil has its winning ways. This dude, man, you seen it? Yeah, this a classic. You have to see this. This shows you, Buddy was so good. He never lost a case. He was a lawyer, right? He never lost a case, even if his clients were guilty. He never lost the case, right? He always wins. This is the devil. It's Al Pacino. It's the devil. He played the devil on this movie. This dude was from Florida, small country town in Florida, and he was good at what he did. He was good at his job. The devil was starting to watching him. Gave him an offer to go to New York, to the Big Apple, to the hellhole itself, to the pits of hell itself. He got to the Big Apple. They gave him the fanciest apartment, the most big money, nice this, nice whoop, all that, right? This man, Satan, the devil, started putting him through tests, putting him through this, putting him through that. He started passing every test because his determination. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. They can break and make a good determined person sell out just for the wants of playing the game. Because if you want to be a part of the game and if you want to play the game, you'll sell out. You know, and then eventually it broke him and made him turn evil and woo, 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 woo. But you have to see this movie. This is a movie that's so classic and so relevant to the battle of good and evil. Devil's Advocate, Al Pacino, Keanu Reeves, very good movie. You know, and then I'm just trying to show. Oh, look, once again, is this one got a F? Look, this one's once again, and look at this. Ooh, what you know about that? Just remember, please rewind. Thanks. The end. Be kind, rewind. Are you American or are you a millennial? I'm an American. But once again, look, protected by the who? FBI. What? This shit don't even make sense. But it does make sense because back in these days, there was no digital properties. Everything was a physical tape. Listen, y'all, these are American film. Look at this. This is film. That's American film. This is film. This is a movie film. This ain't no damn DVD and all you can scratch. This is a film. And look at this. This movie is so serious, y'all. It came with a warning on it. It said the large white sculpture of human forms in the wall of John Milton's penthouse in The Devil's Advocate is not connected in any way and was not endorsed by the sculptor Frederick Hart or the Washington National Cathedral, joint copyright owners of the cathedral sculpture El Nino in Washington, D.C. Because what they did, they took it and put like demons fucking on it and people having sex on it, morphing through it and all that demonic stuff on it. So that might piss off the person who. That's $1 million statue on the wall, pit on the wall. Well, like a portrait type, but it's built in stone. It's dope as fuck. But long story short, they had a bunch of demonic shit going on there. But yeah, I watched this shit the other night, man. I be watching these movies before I go to bed, and I love these type. Now look what I'm watching tonight, y'all. I started watching the first half last night. What's good, Michael S? I'm showing y'all how everything's connected. What's good, Michael S? I'm showing how everything is connected. They're all working together. Listen to this movie, JFK. This movie was an Oliver Stone movie. If you don't know who Oliver Stone is, you just look up Oliver Stone. That man made, I think, Full Metal Jacket, this, that. I think he made a bunch of classic movies. Classic. He just made classic movies. This movie right here, y'all. Look, once again. Look, it's on the back of the joint too. Look, once again. Why did they? Oh, my bad, y'all. Why do they have an FBI logo on there? Why do they have an FBI logo on there? Because if they protecting it, they're the ones who fucking made it. You understand me? So you have to be understanding of what this shit is and how everybody's connected. Now look, when you go buy candy, right? The candy store people, because I used to work at a let me roll up my damn windows. I used to work at a gas station doing promotions. I used to model, right? And when I did modeling, I modeled for like shit. Oof. Excuse my language. I modeled for a long time, y'all. I think it was like 6 years, 7 years. I did it for like 7 years, like fresh from middle school all the way into junior high school. So like 6 years, probably 4 or 5, 6 years. And yeah. So the reason why they did it like that, y'all, because this shit was made by them, and then in order to protect, if you bootleg this shit like this back in the day, the FBI will raid your shit. You remember what they did to what's that dude named? DJ Envy? No, DJ Scream. I think it was DJ Scream. All those drama tapes, all them drama tapes, them drama season tape. DJ Drama. It was DJ Drama. DJ Drama in Atlanta. He was selling his own music through the streets, but he was using licensed artists. Listen to how he got fucked up. The artist that was rapping on his music, DJ Drama, the artist that he was rapping on his mixtapes was signed artists, and they was owned by labels, because when these artists are signed to these labels, they're owned by the label. So if your product, aka Lil Wayne, your product, aka Your Slave, aka Rick Ross, Lil Boosie, Big Webby, Lil Webby, all them rappers rapping on these mixtapes that are owned by these companies, DJ Scream was putting that shit out. I mean, DJ Drama was putting that shit out himself in Atlanta, and he wasn't paying the big companies. He was distributing it and getting it off himself. And they sent the FBI in there so fast and raid that man and still take all his money and charged him all kind of. He had to go do time and pay fines and all kind of shit just for selling his own product. But he was selling their slaves on his product. And you can't use somebody's slave without the permission of the slave owner. You get what I'm saying? It's like back in the slavery days, if a slave wanted to come have sex with your girl, your gal, he'd be like, "Hey man, I've been seeing this the two slave masters. I've been seeing your gal, man, walking through here. She's looking mighty fine, man. I'd give anything to have a couple a night with her." Back then, that's like $2,000, $3,000. Give me $500. That's how they did that shit back in the days. That's how they did us, my ancestors back in the days. You know, just to have a couple nights with her and all that. Big nasty nigga come in there and take his little overall straps off and shit and mount on her. And that's how they did us back in the days. You know what I'm saying? So it's just how the game goes, man. You know, but they're all working together. The candy people, look, the teeth, the candy companies, the sugar companies are working with the dental companies, with the ADA. The soda companies and all them, they're working with the dental companies. They send you to the dentist and to the doctors. The cigarette companies are working with the the medical field to, I'm gonna bring you this amount of patients per year with this product, man. So hey, get my cut offs, get my cutbacks. My cutbacks, huh? Boy, I'm about to send them to you, boy. I'm about to bust lungs this year. Marlboro. I got the new Marlboro Red. That bit gonna make you go to the pillow. Make you go to the hospital. You understand me? So that's really how it goes. Hey man, I'm gonna send you about 20 million patients this year. We got 100 million people who smoke this shit. We're gonna send you 20 million guaranteed off the rip. And then, yeah, come on. Okay. Boom. Here's all that shit's like that. Oh, you don't even, I know the natural flavors, the this, the that. It's terrible. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Ooh. Let me take a sip of my coffee for that one. I like that. Hold up. I like that. What did she say? Why are you in here, Sad? Why are you here? Why are you here? I think. My bad. You know your name's weird. Hospitals were built for patients. Hospitals weren't built for patients. Patients are built for hospitals. Patients are made for hospitals. That shit is crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all something. That shit seemed like a front when I was in there. It seemed like a front. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. You know? I don't know what that shit is, man. My son had a band on the shit that said account number and shit, like account. Damn. Ain't no, everybody just, you know. It's fucked up. You know what my doctor told me the last time I had I've been checked for STDs after this, but the last time I went and got a physical, y'all, the doctor said he said, Abede, if I had patients like you, he said if most of my patients were like you, I'd be out of business. He said, I don't know what you're doing. He said, but keep on doing it. I was like, bro, you know what it's like, you just keep on doing it. You know, but also too, I'm gonna tell y'all some weird shit too, y'all. I grew up and I had this doctor. They're all in on it, man. Look, I had a doctor from my pediatrician. And I want to say his name, but I'm not gonna say his name because I might get, because what I'm about to say is real. This nigga used to be weird with me. He'd be like, oh, you've grown over the summer. And, you go do your physical, you got to get naked and shit. You be weird as hell, be shrimped up. Your shit be shriveled inside itself trying not to get seen. Your little man don't even want to get seen. Your little man be inside of himself trying not to get seen. Like, man, I don't want this nigga to even see me, bro. This nigga gonna grab your whoops, grab a cough, and grab your balls and tell you cough and all that crazy shit. Man, this shit has always been weird. It's always been weird. And when you go to prison, this is how you know they all connected. Listen to me. When you go to prison, that's a true story. My doctor, my pediatrician was gay. Now that I look at it as a straight man, looking back at a grown man, that nigga was gay as hell. Oh, you've grown up. You're getting bigger and this and that, stronger. Whoop-de-whoop. It's a bitch ass nigga, man. Why the fuck my mama giving me to this fuck nigga, man? I gotta go in the back with this bitch ass nigga. This bitch ass nigga wants some blood and see my balls every time. That shit fucked up. Why the doctor always want to see your balls and take your blood? It's fucked up. I had a dude doctor and I was a dude. I would have rather had a girl. Look. But first, before I go to that, I'm gonna talk about the dentist too. Now, look, they're all connected. When you go to jail, when you go to prison, what they do, they tell you to grab your nuts, bend over, and what? Cough. Bend over, spread your ass, and cough. Cough. Didn't the doctor grow up telling me to grab my nuts and cough? Or he grabbed them for me and coughed? Fuck is this shit, man? Why you gotta grab my damn nuts, bro? Shit crazy. My nuts, I ain't even sexually active right now. Why you grabbing my nuts? Shit crazy. And you get in the car, you tell your mama, she like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. No, it's not. This bitch ass nigga's grabbing my nuts. It's not okay. Fuck is this shit? You know what I'm saying? You go to get your physical and shit, take off all your clothes. What? Nigga, I'm 12, I'm 13, I'm 14, I'm 15, I'm 16. Boy, get the fuck. Hell no, bro. Yeah, you get your time to get your physical, take off your clothes. What? Take off your clothes and put this crazy suit on. You know, the open back, open butt suit. What? I'm tying that motherfucker up. They coming in now. You don't tie it up. Take it off. What? Take it off. I ain't got no clothes, man. Yeah, we gotta see what's going on. Ain't nothing going on. Bro, I ain't even sexually active yet. God damn. Taking your innocence, breaking you down, fucking you over. You know what I mean? Copping fields and shit. You know what I mean? What's good, chosen one? What's good, Wendy wants the truth? What's good, y'all? What's good? Shout out to y'all, man. What's good, Michael S? Shout out to y'all. Yeah, man, it's bad business. It's bad business. It's bad business. And when you go to jail, spread your butt, cough. Cough. And they do that because if you got something, yes, it'll stab into you. It'll poke when you cough. Like if you got a knife inside you and you cough, it'll because your shit your anal cavity dilates when you cough. It's some fucking weirdos. So the doctor did it, and then they did it. So look, and then I had a dentist, right? Everybody was fucking me over. I had a dentist, right? Because I'm a good-looking dude. I was always a good-looking kid, right? I had a beautiful dentist. I'm talking beautiful. Ooh, whole black women dentistry. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. Grew up with her my whole life. Look at these teeth. She kept these teeth good my whole life. I kept them good. But my dentist. Now I lost these and this one right here and that right there, but it don't matter. That's 38 years. But I got some good ass. So look, my dentist, she kept me going, right? I go in that mug. She be like, how you doing today? All flirty with me and shit. I'm talking about I'm young. I'm talking about from the age of 13, 11, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, all the way to 25. I was dealing with her. I grew up with her. I come in there sometimes, y'all. Boom, boom. She'll put the melons on me. My head's right here. She got down, you put the little in there, you put the little mouth opener. What's good, Debbie Two Cats? I'm telling y'all how everything's connected. All the medical, all of them are connected. They all practice the same type of something. Listen, this is my dentist. My whole life. Grew up with this lady. 11, 12, 15 years. Yep, everybody would say what's up to Debbie, man. But look, so we in that mug. We in that mug. I'm in that mug laying down, got my mouth open. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. She knew what they were doing. They were doing it, right? And God bless y'all. Y'all better respect the game. Y'all better respect the game. What I'm trying to, because I'm breaking down what the real and the inside practices of what's going on, and I'm gonna tell you what happened afterwards. You're at the right spot, man. Y'all better take these words and really appreciate them, because I'm not wasting your time. I'm gonna save your life if you listen, and I can save your children's life if you listen, and your grandkids too. So look, the lady, I was wondering why she was so flirty with me. So gorgeous, so flirty. Boobs. Why? I'm talking about right here, sitting them on my junk, smoking them in, smoking them in, smoking them. I'm talking about she smelled so good. She be leaning so close to me. And I'm like, why is she doing all this to me? I'm talking about, why is she on me like this? I'm talking about every time for years. I love the dentist. Do you understand me? Nigga, I'm trying to get a cavity. So I go in that motherfucker, man. I'm trying to pop my shit. Man, for real. So I can go in there and see Dr. Wu. I ain't gonna say her name either, because these doctors, boy, I'm being real. Beautiful, gorgeous lady. Her assistants, dentist assistants, all of them were gorgeous. Her dental hygienist, gorgeous. Oh God. I'm learning the tooth. I'm learning the mesial, ecclesial. I'm learning all this shit. I know all the teeth, the molars, oh God, I'm in that motherfucker, right? So she's titties on, boobs on my head. I'm talking about every year. Like sometimes on the side, sometimes on this side, sometimes on the front, man, sometimes on my nose. I'm talking about boogum. Like, I'm talking about, ooh, you gonna be good when you get older. Ooh, I'm talking about all that. I'm talking about why is she doing this? But the whole time, hurting me. When they come back and they put that thing in there when they don't want you to see it, and they shove that motherfucker in there when you're getting feelings and shit, and they shoving that motherfucker in there, and they shoving that motherfucker in there, right? She putting them boobs on me real good. I'm talking about making me feel, oh, like I already got the dope. I'm already like, they got them titties on me, Novocaine. I got them. She fucking my shit up, right? Long story, fast forward. I'm like, yo, why she was so seductive like that, so seductive like that? It's the part of the process. Cause guess what I fucking happened? Look, this tooth right here, y'all. I was at the crib one day. Sound like she was distracting you so they would be relaxing and not have anxiety, using your developmental stage as leverage. Waitresses used similar tactics. Now, facts. Now, listen to this, shamelessly V. What was really going on? Let me tell y'all what was really going on. Y'all, God, please protect me from these motherfuckers, evil people, because I am not a criminal. Please, God, protect me and give me the strength to protect myself and endure anything that I have to go through. Please, God, for real. For real. Mola, you know I'm not playing. I need you. All right, so listen, y'all. So this tooth right here, I had to say a prayer for this. I ain't joking. The tooth right here, I was eating some gummies in the house with my wife. And my fucking tooth severed in half. I mean, all the way off. It's just a little nasty little broken tooth part. But the good thing, I had a root canal on that tooth, right? I had a root canal on that tooth. So with the root canal, she put that shit so far up in me. Bro, I'm talking about with the pain and all the Novocaine and all that. I was like in pain. I'm like, damn, what is she putting in there? God damn, bitch. What is this? I was pissed. You hear me? I remember, I'll never forget. I was like 17, 18. I was pissed because that shit was hurting so fucking bad. She was shoving that shit. Them titties smashing all big and right. I'm talking about what? No, titties on this side. It was titties on this side. The other lady on this helping me, and she was shoving that shit on this side, shoving that shit up. Bro, my tooth broke. How about there was two black metal bars in the tooth? There were two black metal bars in my tooth that went up into my gum. And when my tooth broke, they came out. See, it's the reason why people like me are borderline free. It's a reason why. The little tracking device, the metal, I don't know what kind of metal this was, but it was black. Like it looked like a pencil. It looked like pencil. Like the inside of a it looked like the inside of a choo-choo, the big fat pencil. Say if you had a choo-choo, that type of that width, that diameter of the coal, the charcoal part. No, that was a root canal. Is that a crown to fit that hollow roots? No, that's a piece of tooth. What? Thank God that bitch fell out like it did. Thank God that shit. Yeah, thank God that shit, bro. Like that shit been like that for years, bro. I had surgically removed teeth. All the rest of them surgically removed. That shit right there was just thank God it came out, because when it broke, I got a chance to see the inside of the half, and it was some black lead. Exactly, Mike. It was like some lead type of color, stainless steel. No, not stainless steel, like pencil lead. That's what it was. Pencil lead type of color. Nah, it wasn't. No. My feeling was white. All my feelings was white. My mama made sure I ain't had no black feelings, no metal feelings. We did what's that shit called? The porcelain shit, the mix shit, the real tooth mix shit. I never had none of that black shit. They put the bars in my shell. I said when she was putting her titties on my head, distracting me for every time I had something major done, they shoved that bitch up in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about shoving that motherfucker every time. And it was hurting so bad. Like I could feel the pain right now. I could feel the pain just thinking about it. You know, just thinking about it. I'll never forget that shit. Piercing. And I was already numbed up, so I shouldn't even have felt the pain like that. And I was like, yo, fucking, I cussed her out. Like, I was pissed. And she was, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Apologize. No, you evil bitch. You know what you just did to me. You just tried to take me up out of here. And for years and years, my vibration was fucked up. I was doing evil stuff. I was being evil, running around this world being evil, and you wonder why. You know? So, man, I got to take my baby to the whoop tomorrow, man, to the dentist. This is his last appointment tomorrow, man. So, y'all, man, just say a prayer for us, man. We ain't scared, we prepared, but this shit is serious business, man. They're all working together, man. They're all working together, man. Against you and me, you know? So, just stay healthy, man. You don't have to worry about none of that shit, man. You know, because I thought one thing I noticed about this doctors and shit, I thought hospitals and doctors were for sick people. If you're not sick, then what the fuck is the big deal? Doctors and hospitals are for sick people, ain't they? Healthy people don't what? They don't need that shit, right? Oh, okay, I understand. See, but this thing people don't understand. People think, oh, time to check in. Check in for what? Nigga, y'all motherfuckers don't even understand what y'all did. My mom and them was sending me to pedophile doctors for years. My dentist was pedophiles. All of them was pedophiles. And I mean that. I was getting weirdoed too by dentists and doctors and shit. Fuck. Why? Because I look good. I'm like, innocent little boy. Why? Why did you do this shit? There was never no reason for none of that shit they did, man. Grabbing nuts and shit. Why you got a nigga grabbing nuts? Unless my nuts, now if I say, hey, my nuts been hurting, like, hey, I come here, doctor, my nuts been hurting, doctor. I'm talking about, I don't know what's going on, dog. I got problems down there. Now you grab them and look at them. You ain't got to grab my fucking nuts. Weirdo. But that's the game. That's the way we've been conditioned to. Conditioned to pulling off your pants for grown men and shit. Like, what? Take what? Fuck out, nigga. My daddy don't even see me naked, nigga. I'll punch you in your face. But then after 10 years of doing it, you get conditioned to pulling down your pants for grown men with white sterile suits on. The fuck out of here. Y'all don't realize what y'all did. Y'all don't even realize the demoralization. You don't realize nothing because y'all are programmed. It's fucked up. Time to go on my doctor and put my feet up on the stirrups. Ooh, I wish I could see my feet right now. Put my feet up on the stirrups and let them go inside my coochie. No. Balance your coochie out, man. Stop letting a bunch of dudes jump up in there. Balance it out. I know women have issues sometimes. Dudes do too, but shit, keep balance. Eat the right things. Drink the right things. And your coochie will be balanced. It's simple. It's simple. You don't need steak every goddamn day. You don't need pork every fucking day. It's simple. Simple things like that keep your coochie fresh. Where your cucumbers at? You know, where your salads at? Where your lettuce at? Not regular lettuce, not iceberg lettuce, not romaine lettuce. Where your rodizio? Where your arugulas at? Where your alfalfa sprouts? Your green leafy micros. Yes, that's what's gonna get your coochie smelling right and feeling tight. Where your avocado at, baby? Get your coochie right. Hair long, coochie strong. Straight. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And in the water situation, water's not even what we thought it was. Water's not what we thought it was. Water's a business that was pushed onto us. I've even seen studies where they said we're not supposed to drink as much water as they said we was in prior studies. So what's that lead you to believe? All that shit was marketing because niggas going through countries, stealing water, making dams. And when you make a dam, you have to dry up the water. You have to dry up the lakes. You have to dry up the water so you can control the water flow. And when you have water, you bottle it up, filter that shit, and sell it to the locals who you stole it from. The evilest trick in the world. And niggas walk around drinking bottled water. And then throwing that shit on the floor so the bottled water, the bottle of plastic could go roll back into the ocean, and then it fuck a damn fish up, and then the fish eating it. Man, y'all niggas done fucked us up, man. Everything's connected. Control is the biggest thing. E, shout out to E, man. What's good, bro? Control is the biggest thing, because if you ain't got no self-control and you can't understand what's right and wrong and when to go and when not to go, you're gonna fuck everything up. You ain't even gonna make it. The water ain't even free, and if it is, they got you. Exactly. I'm gonna tell y'all though, do please, y'all. I just learned that from a movie. What's that? Let me see. The whole the whole conventional medical industry is a sham scam. It is, man. It is. I worked at a hospital for 8 years, 9 years, y'all. Fresh out of high school. And for 9 years, I worked at a hospital. And I know the ins and outs. That shit is not what you thought it was, and it ain't never gonna be what you say it is. Everything is connected. They screwed us up. It's the truth. It's the truth. It's the truth, man. Today it struck on me. It dawned on me today. When I was in there with my son, I'm like, they're asking me the vaguest questions. Like they're not even doing nothing. The bitch, let me look at it. Then they had me and him. Then they had my son sit in a room. And when they have you sit in a room for about 15 to 20 minutes, that's them getting paid for you being in there. Man, y'all, boy, this shit's sick, boy. I bet you that bill is probably like $800. I mean, even though we got insurance, it's still like the tech in that movie, Shake My Head, everything y'all talking about now was in the movie Control. That's the name of the movie, Control? I ain't seen that. That's why I turned into homeopathic and naturopathic. Yeah, man. I'm just fucking doctors or police will not work without pay. Yeah, they won't. They have to with the Hippocratic Oath, bro. They have to, but that's why if you don't got insurance, you're gonna get he ain't got no insurance treatment. You're gonna get treated, but you're gonna get that he ain't got no insurance. You're gonna get that treatment. You know what I'm saying? You want to see a world without that? Canada don't have it. Shit, you go to Canada, man, your ass signs up, you tell them what you need, they schedule their procedure, you go in, they finish you up. I mean they do the procedure and your ass is done and it's paid off. Ain't no taxes and all that. You know, ain't no all that bullshit, you know. Oh no, Justice, you know what time it is. Come on now. You've been rocking with me, Justice. I appreciate you. Hey, and I love my people over here, man. E, all y'all, man. I love all y'all, man. You know what time it is. Hold on. When I was a kid, I always stand. Oh, hold on. Said the door. Hold on. Said the doctor gave you candy to send you to the dentist. Yep. The dentist gave you toys to hurt yourself and send you to the doctor. Oh, that's the fucking craziest. Damn, that's crazy. It's the truth, though. Because the doctor does give you a sucker after you finish. And the dentist, sometimes dentists give you suckers when you're done. Back in the day, y'all remember that? The dentist used to give me suckers, them little flat, fruity suckers with the multi. It'll be all the different colors, not at once, but like one flavor, like purple, red, blue, green, and then it'll be in that clear cellophane plastic. And you just pull it out, pop. Yeah, man. And you suck on that motherfucker after you done got a shot. They gave you a vaccine. Oh, excuse my language. They gave you a whoop de whoop, and now your ass get a sucker. You know why? Because you's a motherfucking sucker. They give you a sucker because you's a motherfucking sucker. People can't even fathom this shit. What's really happening, capping around their eyes. Most people can't even understand it because it's way beyond people. I realized something, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm smarter and older. Maybe it's just because I'm older. But I be thinking like, damn, how these people don't understand this shit, bro? Like, what? Why y'all don't got? Why you can't see this shit, man? Not to mention they're freaky. They like sucking too. For real, man. They niggas are freaky, man. It's really the sucker for a sucker effect, man. That's really what it is. It's like a laugh. It's like a laugh. Like, him. Like, man, that shit crazy, man. I was at the pharmacy today trying to fill this prescription, right? And pharmacies have the authority now to give you, you know what I mean? How these niggas got authority to do that inside there for free? What the fuck is that? But I do know America made the laws. What's good, Elvis? What's good? What's good? Debbie 2K said people don't know how to think. They believe everything they're told. No, that's for real. It's sad. God damn, it's sad. People are programmed and blind to it all. I mean, to all of it. It's sad, Chosen One. That's messed up. Prescription to prescript to prescribe to pre-write an unnatural code. What's natural? Yeah, man. I mean, the prescription is derived of compounds of a plant. All of them. You know, prepaid by the facts. It's facts. It's facts. But no, the government they passed the law. Was that last year? They gave authority for doctors to do, not doctors to pharmacists to do them. Dentists got the permission to give them out. Fire department people got the ability to give them out. School counselors. I think it was a list of people who are not medically trained who have the ability legally now to be able to, you know. So when that's going on, when the next whoop goes on, everybody's already in the notion of what to do now, man. Yeah, look it up. That law's old, Debbie. Look the law, man. See, that's what I said. All I care about is America. I'm talking about politics. I like politics. Like, I love the world. I didn't mean it like that, but I'm saying all I care about is like watching American politics. I'm 38. I love watching American politics. Oh yeah, look, Michael S. They even got people. Shit. They said they put it in the food, the green. They call it the green whoop whoop. You know, they put it. They grew it into the foods. So motherfuckers like me, you think you're getting some healthy vegetables? You think you want some salad, nigga? Oh, you ain't getting no goddamn salad. You getting what we gonna give you, nigga. And you know what I want to give you? So go ahead and eat that. Eat up. Eat. You know? Sad. Think you eating something healthy. You ain't doing nothing. You better grow that shit. Look, I've been growing microgreens in all that shit's death, man. Look, I've been growing microgreens in my windows. In my window with a grow light. I did one batch. I'm about to cycle that dirt up again, mix it up again. I'm gonna grow some more microgreens. And I'm telling you, it was just enough. I didn't do enough last time, so this time I'm doing like a chia seed plant. I'm just going, and when that shit grows, I'm chop, 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 chop. Because last time it was just like enough to just sprinkle some microgreens on my plate. It was just a complimentary garnish. You feel me? So I'm about to do a big batch this time. Yeah, so you can grow your own microgreens inside the house, so you won't have to worry about nanobots. It's a lot you can do, man. It's a lot you can do. But it's a lot that we have to worry about too, though. You know, because they're all fucking working together. You know. Yeah, you better have your grow lights, man. I got a few of them. I'm good. I'm green thumb shawty, man. Cause really, man, you know, and you can get them started inside, and then plant them outside when it's time for the season to start. So you'll actually be ahead of the seasons. You know, you could. That's how factories and these farmers do it. These government farmers, they be having grow houses where they growing indoor everything with grow lights. You know, and it'd be sterile, real ultimate sterile. You know, where nothing goes in and out, so they can get a quality, consistent product. You know what I mean? So, man, grow your shit inside. Whatever you can do, man. Whatever you can do, man. In the Matrix, we fuse with AI. Yeah, they're going. They're growing stuff too. That is on the way 100%. Yeah, digitization on the way 100% if we allow it. It's semi now. Now it's mostly there already, bro. When you wake up in the morning, you grab this motherfucker. When you go to sleep, you grab this. When you do that, you grab this. You keep grabbing this. This is already in your hand, watching you. Right now. I'm watching it. It's watching me. I'm recording it. It's recording me. Now, who's watching? I know they love it. I know they hate me, and I know they love me. But at the same time, they know I'm just an intelligent American citizen. Y'all taught me this shit in school. I learned all this in school. Context clues, read in between the lines, think outside the box. I learned this shit in school. Fuck is you talking about, sir? Fuck is you talking about? Context clues. That was my favorite shit. The word problem math. Johnny had 3 apples. Jane came in and took 3. I mean, how many does he have left? He ain't got no apples left. I love that type of math. I love that critical thinking shit. You know? Just cut my bell peppers off. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I seen when you made your last bell pepper. So you got 2 batches of bell peppers off your plant. That's a blessing, bro. I didn't like algebra. Because algebra is when math starts to get how do you say this? Bullshitty. When they start mixing numbers and words, which I know it has relevance. The letters and the numbers together and shit. I know it has relevance. I know if you learn algebra, you could probably make buildings and all. But I'm gonna be real. That algebra seemed like bullshit to me. You know, it seemed like bullshit to me. I did it. I graduated. I mean, I passed algebra 1 and I took algebra 2. And then I'm gonna tell y'all real shit. I was this smart. This is how I did it, y'all. I told my mama when I was in the 10th grade. I was in the 10th grade in high school. And I told my mama, I said, Mama, now this is how smart I was. Geometry and calculus were my favorites. Look, this is what I did with school, y'all. I told my mama, I said, Mama, I don't like school. She said, Baby, you're almost finished. You got 2 more years to go. I said, Mama, I don't like school. I said, if I get my GED, can I stop going to school? She said, what do you mean? If you get your GED, that is like going to high school. You know what had already happened? I already had signed up for my GED. Look, I skipped school one day, y'all, because I didn't like school. I skipped school one day and got on the city bus went to the community college, signed up for my GED program. I took all my tests because back then you got to take all the tests. You take all the tests, and the one if you passed all the tests, you get your GED. And if you didn't, the courses that you fail, you have to take a test. I'm in a class. So I passed all my tests except for math. So I had to take math class at the GED place. So when I had came to my mama, I already 90% had my GED. I passed all the other tests with 90%, 97%. I'm talking about killed it. But when it came to that math, a lot of that shit is bullshit. You know, the algebra shit and all that's bullshit. You know, and I'm not saying that because I just can't. I'm not that good at it. I'm saying it because it didn't even make sense to me. So look, I got my GED right within 2 weeks. I got my GED, and then after I got my GED, I just been working and being free. Look, y'all, you can get out, man. You don't. I ain't gonna say too much. Getting your diploma waived thanks to the military. What you mean they're gonna waive it? What you mean they're gonna waive it? They're gonna get rid of it? They're gonna say it's not good no more? What do you mean? Because that's not good, Brody. Yeah, I just life is what you fucking make it. Same here. Yep, that's what's up. Get that motherfucking day. When you go fill out a child applications, unless it's a high service high. Now I'm not telling people don't go to school and don't get your higher education. I'm saying it's all fucking wasted goddamn time. Because I went to school all my life, right? Just to be able to work at a fucking manager, Taco Bell, just to work at FedEx, just to work at a hospital, like just to work like what else was I doing? Managing at another restaurant, Steak and Shake, because I only had 3. Like, you know, I didn't even have, you know, I had manager at restaurant jobs and warehouse and this and that. Like, you went to school for what? For what? The fuck? What the fuck did you go to? What the fuck? Just to be somewhere for 12 years? Oh, you're accounted for. I understand. You're an accountant, sir. Mr. Moore, put your hands up. Here. Betty, you here? Here. Just being accounted for. It's a fucking head count. Go in every class. Betty, here. That's all this shit is about, man. They have a form where you just have to have parents sign indoctrination that you were. I mean, look, I'm a real teacher. I'm a homeschool teacher, right? I've been homeschool teaching their whole life. My daughter's 10 years old. She's in the 4th grade. I've been doing this their whole lives. And I'm not teaching. We do school every day. You know, and I don't have to shove 8 hours down their fucking throat. I don't have to sit them in one spot and make them do something and they're pissed them off when they can't figure it out and shove it down and shove it. No, they learning at their own pace. That's what homeschooling is about. It's about giving a child the opportunity to have a life, giving a child the opportunity to be a child. The fuck? Instead of hair. Fuck is that for? What the fuck? He gonna get to a bunch of fights, gonna learn about drugs, gonna learn about sex, you're gonna learn about a bunch of weird shit, homosexuality, a bunch of weird shit. Fuck out of here. I don't want my kids to even know about the birds and the bees till they got them 12, 11, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, now it's birds and the bee time. Now you ain't gonna be blind to the facts at all. But it's not bird and the bee time until it's bird and the bee time. You get what I'm saying? Why is bird and the bees coming at the fucking babies? I seen in Target. Let me see if I can see that shit. I seen in Target. Target LGBT kids clothes.
Target LGBT kids clothes.
Okay, yes, play the shit. Okay.
So right now I'm standing. This is great. They're definitely not pushing this
Hold on.
at all. And my personal favorite.
Hold up, y'all.
Really want to make your presence known? It's not a fake. That's right. Today we're here at Target. Let's go in and see what they got going on for Pride Month. So right now I'm standing. This is great. They're definitely not pushing this to your kids at all.
Queer year.
Personal favorite. Really want to make your presence known?
Queer.
It's not a phase, Dad. Also got coloring books. Hold on, let's. You know, it's normal, right? All the people out there on the internet that's saying they're not trying to push this on our kids. This isn't Target. Okay, so maybe you're wrong.
A fucking fanny pack.
That's right. I'm in Target.
Hold on, fucking fanny packs and shit. Hold on, man.
The one thing that can save Joe Biden.
Ain't nothing can't save Joe Big Head. It's a wrap. He can't even save us. Come on, baby. Let me see. I don't want to hear you talking shit about Buddy. Never mind. Hold on. Click the wrong one.
Look at that, because they're now selling swimsuits with tuckums in the women's section of the store. And they even have a line just for kids.
We're at Target right now, and there's a lot of controversy going on about all of the Pride stuff that's coming out with kids' clothes. Okay, this is the child section. This is literally the kids section. I'm next to a literal onesie that says whatever the hell that means.
It's fuzzy. I wish.
And I'm so happy that you're queer in the kids section.
These are baby clothes.
I'm sorry, but pride and toddler don't belong in the same sentence.
Nope.
Tuck-friendly construction. They're giving it to your kids.
Oh, and it gets worse. Target hired a Satanist to put together their Pride line. So if you go on the page, what you see are things like Satan loves you and respects who you are. He's a symbol of passion, pride, and liberty. Oh, and Satan respects pronouns.
No, they're not.
You should tell Target that, because
they're gonna keep shopping. They're gonna keep
with tuckums in the women's section of the store.
Yeah, man.
Have a line just for kids.
We're at Target right now. And there's
Look,
a lot of controversy
like you said. Oh God, thank you so much. Like you said, I wasn't even trying to go there, but look, I look like a fucking Hamas soldier right now. The fuck? Look at this shit. They're letting these losers in here, right? By the millions, right? They letting these losers in here by the millions. They're giving them money. They're giving them room and board. They're giving them free passes to go the fuck out and do what they want to do, right? Just letting them go just do whatever the fuck they want to do. Oh yeah, I don't adhere to none of that shit, bro. I respect Israel. I respect them kids. I respect everybody losing their life, bro. I say a prayer for them people in Israel, especially them kids, especially that hospital. Did y'all fucking see what they blowing up hospitals now? So we're not making light of nobody's fucking situation. And I don't look like no Hamas. I just said I have the beard. I'm 6'4", and olive complexion skinned man. I'm black. Olive complexion black skinned man. So, you know, why the fuck, it would be easy for me. He's attack, in the back in the witch hunt days, y'all. He's a witch. He's a witch. He's a witch. That's all they got to turn this shit into. And people are so programmed, man. They gon' just know that I would never do nothing against my country or y'all or myself or to harm the government, because I love my government. I'm an American taxpaying black man. Fuck. Let me see. Let me see. Debbie said, "Wait, for real? That's who you gonna be for Halloween." I don't celebrate no Halloween, bro. I don't celebrate none of that shit. Never have, never will. I don't celebrate none. I've been like this my whole life. I've been raised like this. I was born like this. I was raised like this. That's why it's important to have fathers. It's why it's important to raise your sons, raise your children up. Sons are supposed to have a father to guide them into being a man, and then they're supposed to have positive mindset. So somebody has to mold. You have to mold this shit. It takes good parenting, man. I know you was joking, bro. I know you was joking, bro. I know you was joking, bro. Justice said, "You look beautiful. You are beautiful." Oh, thank you, Justice. Oh, thank you so much. I feel like I be crusty sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me because I don't want that glorification and all that. And I know my worth. I know I'm valuable as a man, as a person, as a human. But it's good to hear that, because, for years of getting abused, y'all, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. After years of being abused, have an abusive woman who talks down to you and tries to break you down. You ain't shit. You a piece of shit. You ugly. You this to that. You this and that. So even me saying crusty, my ex abuser used to call me crusty all the time. Oh, you crusty. This and that. Woo, 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 woo. Because people don't understand the concept of aging with somebody. When you're with somebody, you're supposed to age with them. You're gonna age. You're gonna get crusty. You're gonna get older. It's good. It's okay. It's beautiful to be older when you getting old and crusty and shit. But by that, the only bad thing about it is that's not beautiful is if you didn't have nobody to love. If you just become old and crusty by yourself, now that's a problem. And there's nothing nobody can do. I'm not talking about nobody in particular, but in general, you don't want to be old and crusty by yourself. You know what I mean? Let's see. Look, intro. What's that? Cruciform holiday DNA circuits. What's that? I don't know what that is. Y'all, I don't know what y'all, but that's what's up. I don't know what that is. But I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all don't realize, man. This is it. It's just y'all. It's like, damn, nobody can see. Everything is like, you know what I mean? Everything is like that, y'all. Everything is like one hand washing the other. Man, I got down. Like even the way that the people at the hospital communicate with each other. I put them over here. I put them over here. I did this. I got them here. I did this. Other lady coming up. She want money. Oh, here's how you make your payment. How you making your payment today? All this shit is calculated. Everybody's working together against your motherfucking ass. You're being preyed on from the time you come in to the time you leave. And so I don't know what y'all thinking, man. I don't know, but I know I've been free my whole life, just about. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm under the boot of I'm under the boot too. But it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to not be. You know. Oh man, being abused by someone you love is the worst. That's the worst, man. You know, and your only my only comfort was my children. That's why I'm so thankful to be with them to this day, because most dudes didn't get that. Most dudes didn't even hold it down enough to even have an option to be with their kids. You know? So even though I have nothing, y'all, I'm thankful that I'm able to do what I'm able to do. You feel what I'm saying? Because some dudes can't even do what I do. They don't even have the ability to be with their little ones, you know? So I don't take that shit for granted, man. I don't. Yes, man, we are, Elvis, bro. And children do bring happiness. No, they do. Look, children do bring happiness. When I'm down on my luck, when I'm fucked up, when I'm at my lowest, man, my son, my baby boy will come up and say, "Daddy, you all right? Give me a hug because I love you and you're the best. You're the best." That's how he talks. And then he'd be like, it just be, you feel me? It just be lights you up, man. You're the best. You're number one. You're my favorite. You're the best. Like when my son tells me I'm the best, like, you know, yesterday he was arguing with his sister when they was playing. He said, "No, I want to be a Abede." He wanted to be me. He said, "My name is Abede. I want to be Abede. I want to be." And I was like, damn. I was like, them they in here arguing that he wanted to be my name. He was like, I want my name to be Abede. I was like, damn, they look up to me to the point where they want to be me. Both my son and my first son, his name is me. He's named after me. He just has his first own name. You know? We appreciate you here, Abede. Nah, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate you for real, man. Definitely, I appreciate y'all. I know, but you know, some people. Yeah, some people are wicked, but I'm gonna tell you, that's those motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you something. The people who don't like their kids is the people who just out here fucking. That's why I don't just be fucking. So I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Some lady hit me up tonight, talking about she want to be friends with benefits and all this shit, right? She want to do this, she want to do that. I was like, damn. I say, how I know you not on some bullshit? How you so? I'm thinking in my head, how you so easy with this shit? How you so fast with this shit? Just a few text messages, you telling me what you want, and you just want to do this and do that. And like, damn. So how many dudes you doing this with? Cause I know I'm that dude. I know I'm the one. So I know I'm good. But what I'm saying is, like, what? How? How the fuck do you just wanna, and you don't know me like that, but you just give me your address and tell me woo 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 woo? I'm like, what? Bro, I don't trust that shit, bro. I'm not even that much of a hoe to think that, like, that fast on some ass. But we ain't even been on the phone. You talking about what? That's how sick this world is, though, y'all. This world is fucked up. It's fucked up. You go out here, you thinking, I want some kitty cat. I'm thirsty. I'm horny. Might go your ass out there and die. Go up in a house with some woman and she got them set you up and kill your ass. Or set you up and let some other nigga kill you. Or you might just go in there and get some good ass and be straight. But that'd be the chance you take for them lusty moments. And lust is not a vibration that's high enough for me to die for. If I'm gonna die for something, it's gonna be trying to be righteous and trying to be the truth and trying to be decent. You know, I ain't dying for no lust. I ain't dying for no pussy. No Sersky. You know. Some people shouldn't have kids. Nah, that's the facts. I mean, but I would say this though. The fact that they have the ability to have kids, it gives them the right to have them, right? But the way that they make the kids, illegitimately, not married, one night stands from a motherfucker they don't know, from a motherfucker they don't even like, just giving up some pussy, just getting some dingling from. When you making babies in those situations, oh man, my power went out on my light. I gotta charge that my battery thing up. When you're giving it up on those situations, it does need to be well, I won't say control. Fuck that. No control shit. Just let people do what they gonna do, man. Motherfuckers gotta learn, man. That's why you gotta vet people when you get with them, bro. You just can't just be, you know what I mean? Can't just be doing what you want to do, man. But I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuck up off here, man, because you know I keep rolling and rolling, man. Yeah, I am a Superman to my children. I am. Nah, for real. Nah, for real. They see me maintaining house, cleaning, busting shit down, cooking, handling business, keeping clothes folded, put up, and this done and that done. And this, they see it. They see it, and it ain't nothing. They like, damn, daddy really loves us. Like before I came out here, I just made another meal. When we got back from the hospital, I cooked. And then 2 hours went by, they've been playing. I was just on my phone looking for a topic to talk about because I want to see what's relevant, you know. But then I just thought, make your experience the topic, baby. Ain't no experience better than your experience to teach. How you gonna teach watching about another nigga? You can't learn from another man on how you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta charge up for real. Me too. That's time to charge up. I rock this bitch to the battery die. My coffee's up. My coffee's over. Yep. Take care for real too, Debbie. Love you, sweetheart. Have a great night and a wonderful evening. I'm about to be off in a minute too, but I'm gonna rock out for a little bit more, man, with my people, man, because I love y'all. And you know, I'm gonna tell y'all something, how my channel, how I'm so proud of y'all and proud of my interaction, because look, there's 14 people in here right now, according to the numbers, but then there's 14 likes. So the people who watch me, they like my content. So I have almost 100% support for the people who watching. So I can't really be no more happy for than that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just watch and they watch to talk shit, or they watch to get some advice. They watch to steal. There's a lot of content creators, y'all. They watch people like me's videos to steal. They want to leech ideas. They want to leech ideas and the ways and shit, and then run off on their channel and try to duplicate that. And I don't like that, you know. I don't like that. I don't like when people do shit like that, because you could tell your energy. You could tell your energy, you know. And I know I want to have effect. No, that's not, I can't. I know probably people say words that I say and shit now that y'all would never say and shit like that. So I'm not gonna sit here and don't want to have effect, because I do. But I just don't like that thievery, the plagiarism shit, the thievery. Like, you know, you got that idea from somebody, give them credit, shout them out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be acting like they the one, but they the number 4 and the 5. They not the number 1. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to earn my spot. You feel me? Yes, we do too, man. Thank you. All the way from down under. Oh, no, that's not Colin. I thought you was Colin. That's Cherokee Tree. We like the real down to earth chats here. Nah, thank you, Cherokee Tree. I thought you was my boy Colin. I'm learning from you. Thank you, Justice, for real. And I'm not the only great teacher on this planet, y'all, but I am one of them. I'm not the only one, but I'm guarantee you I'm gonna help you out. Guarantee you. It's others. There's a few others, you know. The people that I like, though, they're real harsh, real solid. A lot of people don't like that. Stay safe out here, y'all. Things are gonna get a lot more wicked, especially during the Satanic Ritual Halloween. Exactly. That's Beltane. That's during the Beltane, man. They're finna do their shit. Y'all, What do you mean they're doing it now? Look, man. Come on, man. Hold on, man. Over 1,000 kids missing in Ohio. Look at
Over
this
1,000
shit.
kids missing in Ohio.
These are black children. This has been going on for the last 3 weeks. Fair use. Fair use.
Are you a low-income American on food stamps?
Oh, how do you know I'm poor? Fuck out of here.
This year,
Look at this shit, y'all.
kids have been reported missing. Almost 50 kids have gone missing in Cleveland this month alone, and those numbers have some police officials saying, yes, it is that bad, while others are saying, yeah, but a lot of these are likely runaways who do get found. Take a quick listen.
Fuck out of here.
My 33 years in law enforcement, this just seems like an unusually high number.
In summer months, a lot of kids get antsy. They have lack of supervision at home, and they want to be out with their friends and, you know, go out into the streets and enjoy themselves in the summer.
Bitch, it ain't even summertime, ho. It's wintertime about to
What is
be.
going on in Cleveland? If I
Fuck
was a
is you
parent, I
talking
would be
about?
stressing like crazy seeing a headline like that.
Oh yeah, Big Bad, they gonna show you the truth.
Officials in the greater Cleveland area, and they're saying there's not one particular factor here. There's a couple of different contributing factors to these numbers. One, you think September, this is the return to school, so that is playing a part in this. We know the warmer weather in the summer, that is also playing a part. The big thing and the big trends that you're seeing here is that the vast majority of these cases involve people who are leaving intentionally, kids who are running away, essentially.
You see how they're trying to spin it and blame the children?
Majority are found and returned to their parents. But I talked to the president of a group
1,072 children in one motherfucking year.
About this trend, specifically that headline that you read,
45 in one fucking month.
Cleveland area, just in the month of September. Listen to a little bit of what he told me.
We don't want to send out some scathing alarm that there's like a serial abductor out there, or things, our kids are just vanishing off the streets. You know, it's safe to say that the vast majorities are in fact runaways, but that's still a concern because these children are young.
Exactly.
And, you know, they think that they know everything.
Exactly. Where are the fucking parents?
He says one thing to be.
But look though, y'all. But look though, how many kids was in Hawaii? Fucking 1,000, right? Okay. So now we got 2,000 within the same time frame. Oh, and they're trying to blame it on the kids, like, oh, everybody want to run away from home. Like, shit in one town, oh, Cincinnati, Ohio is just that fucked up to where all the parents in Cincinnati is kicking their kids' ass, and the kid just can't stand it at home. So everybody at the same time just said, let's run away. Get the fuck out of here. Man, they're destroying, they're not, bro. That Hawaii shit, bro, that Hawaii shit was to get that land so they can start the smart cities. That's going to be one of the first places they do a smart city. They're going to have that there. They have to destroy the out with the old and with the new. Let's just say that. Out with the old and with the new. I ain't seen The Sound of Freedom because everybody was talking about it, and so I didn't watch it. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's out with the old and with the new. They burnt that shit down with the and now out with the old and with the new. Clear these acres off, so we got this project coming in. We're gonna clear this shit off, man. I need y'all to clear off about 55 acres. I need about 55 million acres cleared off, or however many acres they got. Let me get 100 million. I'm gonna get 100 acres. You know, I need 100 acres cleared off. It's gonna take about 20 acres for the smart city, and then the surrounding areas will be. Yeah, man. You don't know what the fuck going on, man. And we're gonna sit around and wait and watch these people set this shit up. And then once it's set up, we're gonna be like, what are we gonna do? Well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let me read these comments, y'all. Exactly. That's the Mountain Dew. That's all it is. Straight Mountain Dew. All of them been telling us, man. All the movies been telling us, man. Look, bro. Look, E. Look, E. This movie right here. Look at this. Here we got Demolition Man. This is one of my favorite movies. It ain't one of my favorites, but it's a great movie. Great movie. Let me read this. What this is about. This is a VHS. Yes, Sirski. I got the real deal. VHS, and I watched this the other night. Yes, it still works, and I'm old school. But let me show you what the fuck it says on the thing. Let me read the back. It says, let's read it. Because the movie's been telling us. Let's read this real quick, y'all. Sergeant John Spartan doesn't fight crime. He rips into it like a junkyard dog. He's the demolition man. He's the demolition man. And he's the future, and he's the future's only hope. Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes go at it amid a dazzling cyber future designed by Blade Runner's David L. Snyder. In this fierce and funny action blast from the producer Joel Silver, the Die Hard and Lethal Weapon series, the year is 2032. Listen, y'all. The year is 2032. And arch criminal Simon Phoenix, aka Wesley Snipes, has emerged from a 35-year deep freeze and a cryo prison to find a serene, violence-free Southern California ready for the taking. Because in the future, you will not have guns. In the future, you will not be able to curse. In the future, you will not be able to go in the stores without the mark on your wrist or your forehead. In the future, you will not be able to have sex with a woman. In the future, you will not be able to contact or touch anybody. In the future. The fuck out of here. Look. And from a 35-year-old defreeze cryo prison to find a serene, violence-free Southern California ready for the taking. Ill-equipped to deal with Phoenix psychopathic 90s style, city officials decide they need an old-fashioned cop to fight an old-fashioned crime. They need Spartan Stallone, currently serving time in cryo prison because of his last encounter with Phoenix. After they stall him out, the excitement heats up. Spartan may be suddenly out of his element, but he's never out of the action. That is the Demolition Man. If y'all ain't seen Demolition Man, y'all please go check this out. He was getting Sylvester Stallone. He didn't know about the laws of no cussing, no this, no that. He was getting social credit scores against him for cussing. They were like, that's a penalty. That's a violation for cussing. Use bad word, foul language. Like, you won't be able to cuss in the future, y'all. You won't be able to do shit in the future, man. So of course, these old movies, bro. It just shows and proves everything, you know. 2032, y'all. 2032. It is the year 2023 right now. The year 2030. Do y'all know the Agenda 2030? By it's only 6 years away because it's almost year 2024. They'll have to kill. Most of us will be gone, E. Most of us will be dead, bro. That's the sad part about this is most of us will be gone. And I hope y'all come into the terms of that shit. When the draft comes, when the great draft comes, because they were on the news the other day talking about going to war with China. So if the great draft, if they pull a military draft, 18 to 26-year-old men without children, all y'all going to war. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's going to be sad, man. Must realize the more modern the area where the rich folks live, the more robotic they behave. The movie They Live is no joke. That's the truth, bro. Those big cities with mass millions of people, oh, that shit is automated, man. The city owns it. The city runs itself in those big cities. You know? The city runs itself, man. They're making people scared to touch people. They already done it. Conditioning, well-documented control tactics. They already did it. 6 feet apart. Distance, 6 feet apart. 6, 6, 6. Stay apart. All that shit. Come on, man. Everything was programming. Man, you ain't even gonna be look, you're not gonna want to have sex with women once they drop these new viruses. What? You're not gonna want to have sex with women once they start dropping these new viruses. You ain't gonna want to have sex. Cause you're gonna be like, Context doing that? I ain't hitting nothing. You remember during COVID, women was having sex with damn masks and shit on during the COVID. Come on, man. This ain't nothing goddamn new. They been programming us. You ain't gonna want to touch no woman in the future. That's the solution to that. What's the solution to that? You get you one wife, man, and y'all stay the fuck away from everybody. You get you one wife and you keep her at home and y'all stay the fuck away from everybody. That's the solution to that. That's the solution to that shit. The solution to all this shit is have a family, y'all. If you don't have two incomes, you won't be able to make it. If the man can't do his thing, he can't make it. If the woman can't do this and this and that, she can't make it. That's separation. No, what's the separation, E? They'll close you in. Nah, there's no separation when you with your woman and your children, bro. You don't need nobody else if you have your wife and your children, bro. You don't need nobody else. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. As a strong man, strong black man, you have to be prepared to protect your environment anyway. You and your wife in the woods and the system surrounds you and your kid. But listen, if you don't have a wife, who's going to run away with the kids while you fight? If you don't have a wife, who's going to run away with the kids while I fight? I hear you, E. I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. But look, Harriet Tubman ran through states with a dress and some boots on. Harriet Tubman, a black woman, took those people to freedom. So if you take your wife, you have a Harriet Tubman, she can get them kids to freedom and you could buy her enough time to get away. See, this is the sacrifice that a man has to make and not have no hesitation about it. Shit, it's the whoop niggas, it's the motherfucking people at the door bringing that bullshit to the family, to the house. I got to go out here and sacrifice myself or destroy it. Hopefully I destroy the threat. And y'all go over there, run over there, and I'm gonna meet you over there. If I don't come within 10 minutes, y'all keep going. That's what you do. It's the fucking what. That's how it's gonna be, man. They been did this to get us used to this point. Yeah, they did though, bro. But we're at this point now, though, bro. It's fight or flight. They been did all this when they first came. They're reliving it in another life, if you ask me. Well, it's a blueprint, bro. I feel like they just don't remember. Like we just don't remember. No, because we dead off. Look, it's a blueprint, bro. Willie Lynch made the blueprint on how to break slaves, and he gave it to all the slave masters on the whole that side, and then the slavery started working real good for them. It is a blueprint, bro. It's not even that they're reliving it. It's a blueprint. How to dominate a nation, how to keep people in this. Every time the nations get out of control, they implement a new world war. You know when it will end, E? Hold on, let me read this first comment. Let me read what hold on. Let me read what Elvis said. Yes, they separate most families. We've been under attack. All part of yes. The separation of the family is the destruction of our hope. Who's gonna protect these women when these motherfucking terrorists, if these motherfucking terrorists try to attack us? Who's gonna protect you? Ain't no goddamn 911. Every time there's a calamity in America, 911 ain't coming. Man, y'all don't realize what's fucking going on. All right, so boom. Shamelessly said people are easily manipulated when they're isolated, repeating the same catchphrase, showing pound on every channel every second of every day is traumatizing. Yeah, it's off. It's just fucked up. Hashtag fuck everybody, you know. My ultimate question is, when will it all end? It'll end that when you die. And then it won't even end then, bro, because your afterlife, you're still going to keep going. I'm going to be real, E. The tyranny and the negativity and the bad life, the bad people who run shit, that will end when we stop it. That's only going to end once we stop it. And by stop it, stop participating, stop paying it attention, and if it comes your way, destroy it. That's it. That's it. Stop participating, stop paying attention, and when it comes your way, destroy it. Stay away from it. It's the only way to stop this shit, bro. They got passive aggressive terror. No, they got motherfucking paid mercenaries, bro. They got paid mercenaries. Paid mercenaries, bro. And they get that green light. Once they surround everybody, the key players and keys, this shit is going to be well orchestrated. And like I said, they're all connected. It's well orchestrated. Well orchestrated. This shit is so fucking bad. And just don't be scared. Be ready to fight and die. Be ready to kill. Be ready to fight. If war, I'm talking about it only in the case of war. I'm not talking about every day. YouTube. I don't want to harm nobody in no kind of way. I'm talking about if anything was to break out in America, you gotta fucking go out there and handle your business. Handle your business. Stop being a fucking noodle back. Stop being a softy. What I mean is they have people like those foreigners running all the corner stores. Those are passive aggressive ones. Yeah, the aggressive ones are paid. No, that's truth. Now look though, that's the truth. But look, stop going in their fucking stores. These people are brought over here. Yes. Look, these people are brought over here because they get tax credits. They get paid to come over here and do what they do. They get paid handsomely. Why do you think they don't have black stores? They don't want niggas to have no power. They'll put on somebody they owe money to, right? They owe money to who? Arabic people from oil debt, and they owe money to Asian people from their debt. So you let the Asians come over here and trap, and you let the fucking Arabic people come over here and trap. So you let them free reign to make their money back that they owe you. Do you don't get it? Why do you think all you see online is Temu, I'm shopping like a billionaire. It's fact, yeah. Temu, I'm shopping like a billionaire. You know what that is? That is China, fucking America. That's America who we owe them so much goddamn money. That's America who we owe China so much goddamn money. We, American government, is allowing them to sell their products to make the money that we owe them. I'm shopping like a billionaire. Billionaires is not buying $5 slime in a fucking 2-ounce fucking serving size slime to trick the kids out. Man, billionaires is not fucking buying trinkets and trash. Billionaires are buying land and farms, and you fucking idiots. I can't stand people, y'all. I can't stand people. They don't understand market. They don't understand, okay, my nigga, I owe you a bunch of money, bro. This is drug dealing shit. I'm a street nigga. Look, I owe you a bunch of fucking money, right? They only have them in the poor black areas because they know poor black people and poor Americans, poor white people, poor people are going to spend money because spending money is the only thing that makes poor people feel good about themselves, because they're so low down and broken down. And I'm poor, so I know we're so fucking depressed and stressed and zest and all that bullshit. Only thing that make you feel good is to buy something. Even if it's a bag of fucking chips, even if it's a pack of Annihilators, it gives you a thrill because we're so broke, you know, broken down, broken financially, broke, you know. And I hate to talk like that, man. No, death isn't real, man, but doesn't mean the realities we live to experience aren't real. It's hard to stop this because most of us are so weak and delusional. It is, bro. It's damn near impossible to stop this shit. Ain't even many people like who have the mentality like I do. I talk to people that are like, no, everything's still good. Everything's okay. We're surviving. Everything's still fine. But you look around and everything around you's crumbling. Just because your fucking selfish individual ass is okay does not mean everybody else is okay. You know? It's sad. It's sad. Yeah, it's exactly right. Secrets of access to our data. It's the truth, like, and it's really debt. If I don't know exactly what you're talking about shamelessly, but it's really the debt. We look, if a drug dealer, look, I'm gonna tell y'all, I was about to make that point. If a drug dealer, you owe a drug dealer some fucking money, what is he gonna do? He's gonna give you a pack to sell. Bro, you owe me from that last pack, you were short on that pack. Or say he threw you a pack on the face. He threw you a pack to sell. Now you have to sell his pack to make some money. So we owe China money, right? They say, all right, China, here's the deal. We know we owe you a lot of money. We can't afford to pay you, man. So I'm going to tell you what. You come over down here and set up some shops, set up some warehouses, and we'll let you sell that shit, man. And all proceeds go to you. Make your money back. And whatever money you make from that, you count that towards your debt that we owe you. That's a deal? Deal. And that's why they're done. That's what they're doing. And that's why people are like, well, we got all this Chinese products. Why don't China like us? It's not a fucking deal that they love each other. It's a fucking business money deal. You know? And people can't even see that shit because y'all niggas ain't financial enough. Nigga, I know how countries is trading. Because I'm reading shit, I'm paying attention to politics, and I'm paying attention, man. But I'm tired as a motherfucker, man. Monopoly, like I said, yes, exactly, E. Like a horse with blinders, look straight ahead and didn't even know it's the world. Exactly. And that's exactly what they're doing, shamelessly. These motherfuckers, I'm trying to tell them, hey, man, shit is kind of fucked up right now. Hey, bro, you ain't heard about it. You ain't seen this. You ain't done that. You ain't seen this. You ain't got this. You ain't been doing this. They like, no, it's all good. Everything's straight. You know? Everything's straight. What's good, Claudette? What's good? What's good? Shout out to you for coming in the building. Everything's straight, bro. We get money. We're still working, everything that. And while all that's going down, your demise getting set up. I can't understand how we owe them non-federal reserves and U.S. prints and loans money. Because the reason why we owe them, because there's a lot of drug deals and under the table country deals that go on. We selling oil, we selling this, we selling that, we're exporting metal, we're importing this. It's a lot of that going on. And I'm going to tell you something. This is why we owe them so much, shamelessly. America steals from everybody else to keep us comfortable. America steals resources from everybody else to keep us comfortable. Everything. You know what I'm saying? We take coffee from Brazil, this from that, Egypt coffee, this, that, some cocoa beans, vanilla from Madagascar, this, that. Everything we have is stole from everybody else. Acai berries from Brazil, the wild forest that they just found 15, 20 years ago. Oh, it's wild acai berries. They stole all the acai berries, and why do you think we get frozen acai berry bars? Listen to this, y'all. God damn, are y'all not I'm either goddamn genius or what? Listen. That's why we get frozen acai berry bars, because the government took all the berries from the motherfuckers. They took all the berries from the goddamn Sambas on Amazon. And guess what they did? Preserved that shit and froze that shit. I'm talking about frozen acai berry packs. I'm talking about how America we go everywhere and we steal everything. If you see, I eat acai berries, man. That. I eat a lot of acai, man. I eat a lot of healthy foods. And they come in frozen packs inside the grocery stores. Canada borrowed enough money, cut money off China to repair every bridge in the country. It's insane. Exactly. Fucking Akon just borrowed $1 billion from China to make a fucking African city. Everybody's in debt to them, y'all. They work their people like the ultimate slaves. They're slaving the fuck out of their nation in the real old slavery. So they're getting more money off of us. We're under indentured servantry. We're under that fake slavery. So our money, it's not as, our slavery is a little bit less hands off. You know, they have slave master police to keep us in order. They have slave master sheriffs and slave master organizations to keep us in order if we get out of control. But those other countries, your ass to get beat up on job site. You feel what I'm saying? Why China ain't make machines to do the jobs? They got that shit, bro. They're making it all around the world. China's setting it up right now. All of them companies are setting that shit up, bro. They're setting it up right now. It'll be here. It's already it's being set up, man. Come on, man. Man, people better wake the fuck up, man. Everything's being set up. They got 7 years. They got 6 more years to finish. And if our dumbasses don't get this shit together, and within 6 years, it's nothing we're gonna be able to do. And then how you gonna rally up? Because when Kai Cenat just came out and told dumbasses in New York he was giving out game systems and laptops, he made a bunch of people go downtown and do a dumb shit. So now they're saying they're finna stop rallies and stop, man. In the future, you won't be able to protest. In the future, you won't be able to do shit. In the future, they said by 2030, Agenda 2030 said you will own nothing and you will be happy. Tax rape. I'll teach my kids about I'll teach my daughter about taxes the other day. I mean, you don't have to understand. You don't have to affirm that, E. Go look up Agenda 2030, bro. Go look it up. Go look up Agenda 2030. Look up the Georgia Guidestones. Oop, I forgot. You can't look up Georgia Guidestones. They blew them up. Go look, man, look up what's going on, bro. I know you know, bro. And you're not claiming it. I know that because you're not a coward and you're not just going to lay down. But understand, all the voting governments weren't never for us. Exactly. Understand, y'all. Understand, because I got to go. Understand that this shit was never about you. It was never for you. It was all against you to divide, to do you what we at now. Now, we're at the point of no return almost, y'all. And I hate to sound like this, but what am I supposed to do? Where's the optimism? You know, where's the optimism? Yeah, the choice said, it is what they want, E, but we ain't doing nothing to change nothing. We ain't got no plans of contingency. It's only a few fucking free thinkers like me who's trying to help. And I'm under a rug, under a rock, inside a cave. Come on now. All the voting governments were never for, yeah, exactly. They speaking codes. Exactly. They doing all that shit. All that shit, man. They doing all that shit. People trip about my posts. Now you make good posts, E. I like your posts, man. They keep me thinking. Sometimes I be like, damn, this young brother's deep when I read your shit, you know. I think we passed it a while ago. I'ma still fight yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. I'm gonna fight too. That's what I'm out here doing right now. I don't even know what time it is, but I gotta go, y'all, man. I gotta go, man. I'm down. I gotta go. Spider-Man 2, ready to play. I'm ready to play that new Mario that come out on the 20th, man. That new Mario will be on the 20th. I want to play that with my kids, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I gotta get the money to play that shit. I mean, to get it for them. But yeah, I want to play that with my kids. It comes out in one more day. So I thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all, man. I got to get off of here, man. Thank you so much from Canada. Oh man, God bless. Sweet dreams to all. What's that? You are correct. We are at a point of no return. 2024. Let's pray. Yeah, it's going down now, man. Shit, they blowing shit, bombing shit, all that, man. They doing all that right now, man. Peace, love, and protection. Yes, sir. Thank you, E. I appreciate all y'all, man. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good night. Stay out the way. Stay smart. Stay vigilant. Stay on point and stay righteous, man. And if you're doing wrong, stop it. If you're doing wrong, stop it. You will get fucked over. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I ain't know it was about to be 1 o'clock. Love y'all. I could rock all night, but I love y'all, man. Big home, big better, man. Share. Love y'all. Support the movement.